Well, good morning to you. We are back at the Bear Mountain Inn this morning, and we're getting ready to head up to Anthony's Nose, which is a climb out of here. We're going to cross the Hudson River and do a climb, and then I think once we get up, we're pretty much up. I think we've got ups and downs today. I'm hoping the rocks will not be crazy, but we got to hike it, and we'll do the best we can do. So we'll check with you on the trail. This is Hessian Lake behind the Bear Mountain Inn, and we're going to go down here and walk along it for a little ways. We're going to miss out on the zoo today. That's really sad because they're not going to be open yet. It's a little bit after 8 o'clock, and we're just too early for it. But I've heard that it's not all that much to see anyway, so it'll be okay. It is what it is. So we're going to get down here on this little walkway, and we're working our way northbound. Well, this is the trail side of the museum and zoo. Not sure we're going to be able to get through here, but we'll try. We'll see what happens. Oh, they have a pool down here. That's cool. Very nice. We'll see if we can go through. Well, it's going to be really loud, but we are about to cross the Hudson River on the Bear Mountain Bridge. And we need to be on the other side of the street because the sidewalk is closed up here. So we need to hop out and over and cross the street. Where we're going to do that, but we'll find a place. Well, this is the first part of our day. It's going to get really loud here, but that's where we're going. So that's mountain right there is going to be Anthony's Nose here in a little while, so we got to climb that after we get across the bridge here. So beautiful start to our day. Kind of a kick in the backside with the climb, but I think once we're up mostly. We just have pointless ups and downs. They call those PUDs the rest of the day. So pretty bridge house right here. We'll get a better view of the bridge in a minute. Well, we're starting our bridge walk now. I'm going to secure my phone here just in a second because I don't want to trip and drop it. But, we're moving across the Hudson River just here shortly. The guy back there's working on the bridge. It sure is beautiful here. Here comes a barge down the river. Kind of cool. Several barges. Well, looking back over the Hudson River, we've got a barge that's slowly making its way down. Looks like it's got a load of gravel. Hawkeye's coming off the bridge right now, and up there's where we were yesterday, at the top of that mountain. That was Bear Mountain. And then we're going slow pan here. It's going to be in the sun. We're going up there today. So we'll find the trail and move forward. Well, this is where we cross the road and start our climb up Anthony's Nose. So really pretty kiosk over here with the grapevine pattern stuff, or the withered wood, whatever you call it. Really kind of neat. We're waiting on a car, and then we're going to start going uphill. Wow. That climb off the bridge was no joke. I think I'm done with it mostly. Behind me is the trail to Anthony's Nose, and I'm probably going to hate myself for not taking you over there. I'm sorry, guys, because it's a view. I'll see if I can find something online and put it in. But we've got a really long day today. We got a little bit later start than normal because we had a shuttle ride coming out of town, and we've got a really good chance of thunderstorms this afternoon. So I'm interested to get as far up the trail as we can get, as quickly as we can get there today, just out of an abundance of caution. I don't think we're going to be on the exposed ridge line. I think we're going to be a little bit off the ridge. I was looking at the map last night, but we're going to be up, and I don't really want to be up during a thunderstorm. And I'd really rather not have driving rain. So we're going to try to get to where we're going and be there as early as we can. The forecast keeps changing, so you can't really tell. And what they forecast for the town down there below, is not necessarily the same thing that we'll have up here. So we're just going to push forward today and try not to tarry any more than we have to, and get on to where we're going so we can get into a shelter, we hope. Well, we've got a boardwalk here this afternoon, or this morning. Still morning. I think we're about 6 miles in because in front of us is the Appalachian Deli. So we'll probably pop in here for just a minute. I don't know, I don't want to spend a crap ton of money, but we probably want a drink or something. And we may snack here, we may not. I don't know, it's drizzly rain. It's supposed to rain hard this afternoon, some thunderstorms and showers and such. So I wouldn't mind to get on up the trail. But anyway, popping into the Appalachian Market right here, and we'll check with you on the trail here just in a minute. So Appalachian Trail, Appalachian Deli. Let's see where we are. We are right there. You are here. So not nearly as far to go as we've had, but we're getting there slowly but surely. Well, leaving the Appalachian Deli on bog boards and heading on up the trail. To make it to Canopus Lake, we've got about 15 miles. And it's supposed to be stormy this afternoon, so it should be an interesting day. But we'll make the best of it. And we'll try to dry things out when we get there. Tomorrow, the rest of the week's supposed to be nice. So even if we have to get up and put on wet hiking clothes tomorrow, they'll dry some. We'll sweat through them anyway, doesn't matter. So anyway, just thought I'd show you this part of New York State. These things are gonna be slick. They are slick. I've got a little bit of mildew on them, but we've got a little bit of a uphill coming out of the Appalachian Deli, and then we're back up on the ridgeline again. All right, here's the view. We made it to the top of something. I don't think there's anything that qualifies as being the top today, but we do have a nice view right here that I thought I'd share with you. Thanks to Hawkeye, because we're off the trail just a few feet. He came over here to look, and I'm glad he did. Well, I haven't filmed very much today because I've been being rained on for the last hour or so, ever since we stopped at that little creek back there. But I think we're in a little bit of a lull right now. I think we're going to get some storms later this afternoon or early evening. Hopefully we'll be where we're going by then. I'm shooting for maybe 5:30 right now, thinking. But I've slowed down a little bit because we've been having a bit of rocky stuff, and I've got my umbrella attached to my pack, and I'm bumping into rhododendron or mountain laurels. So that slows me down a little bit, but still moving forward. My shoes that I thought were Gore-Tex are sloshing. That's not uncommon. I mean, water's gonna run down my legs and get in them, but I'm not sure Gore-Tex shoes are ever really all that waterproof. So this will be my opportunity to figure out how quickly will they dry. So we'll pull the insoles out of those tonight, and hopefully they'll be good to go tomorrow. But if not, I'll walk in wet shoes till they do dry. I'm gonna head on up the trail here and catch Hawkeye. Well, I'm sitting in my tent. We had lots of rain today, so the video is probably really short. Not a whole lot of clips, but we did wind up doing about 15.5 miles. We didn't go all the way to the shelter we had planned to because Hawkeye's new shoes are hurting his feet a little bit. So we're gonna give those another day or so to break in and move our mileage on up. So we are stopped at Dennytown Rd at a campsite, and you can probably hear the traffic right behind me. The positive side about staying here is there's going to be trail magic tomorrow, so we're looking forward to that first thing in the morning, and we'll share that with you if people are willing. And otherwise, we'll see you first thing in the morning on the trail. Thanks for joining us today.